What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video on Bepro. We're going to take a look at the monthly time frame first, and oh my gosh guys, can you see we've actually lost the 20 monthly EMA with that monthly close on Bepro. This is of course negative, and most of the time when you lose the monthly EMA, this is your bear market. However, there's one thing that can stop us going from it. Well, two things. First of all, we need to hold this low. We want to hold above this low, create a higher low, give us higher probability of trying to break this high and form a higher high. As long as we can form a higher low, we are good to break back above these EMAs and continue up in this bull market. However, if we now come down and hit our head and turn this into resistance, have a monthly close closing below this with wicks above, just like this, with wicks above, closing below that, then yes, bear market, and then you would be losing this low. But I wouldn't say this would go into a bear market if Bitcoin doesn't. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is the mothership, and we always must remember that. So don't worry too much about these micro caps with their charts, because if Bitcoin wants to go up, the rest will go up. And this is what I always say in my Bitcoin update, so make sure to go check them out. If you're enjoying this video so far, please smash the like button. I'm trying to help this channel grow to 1.5k subscribers by the end of next month, and I know because we're such a fast growing community, we can do this. You guys are great, so thank you so much for all the support over these past few months on the channel. So let's now take a look at the weekly time frame. Okay, seeing that is never too good, where on the weekly time frame where the 12 is trying to come below this, you can see it didn't do it over here, but you still lost the 55. So we really would like to see EMA repel here where they fail to cross, but if it does come down, there's a chance that this also comes down. So the 12 crossing over, forming a bearish cross, is like a precursor to the 20 coming down. So we don't want to see that 20 lose. We don't want to see that 20 form a bearish cross, basically. Of course, the 12 can, and still price can come back above. It must do that, basically, because if you do get that bearish cross, it's very negative, especially if we come back to it, hit it as resistance, and roll over some more. So last resort, let's turn on the drawings now. We already drew out that level on the monthly time frame. Can you see? Let's go back. This green line over here, we must hold above that, as well as that 786, basically. So this zone we must hold above. So I hope you got that. At the moment, I'm going to drag this down a little bit actually to that, yeah, because this is a little fake out, got straight back above. Never confirmed the support. So could that be why we're falling down? Why we lost this low, to come down to test this again? Because you never came and retested it as, look, resistance, broke above it, never came back to support. So that's a possibility. If we also look at the daily time frame now, we've had this technical target for a long while. You might have remembered me talking about it even before we lost this low. I said once we lose this low, we might want to reconsider our position in Bepro, because we are in a lethal technical target to downside. Look, from the break, I think it's a nasty 26%, and we're currently down, what are we currently down, roughly 20%, roughly, yeah, 20% down at the moment. We're still in a technical target down here. I do like how with this candle you finally retested the 0618, something that we were looking out for, because if we are to use the fibs correctly, then you want to come up impulsively, come down correctively, A, B, C, and then bounce from here for continuation. So once we get this low point, if it is now at the 0618, or if we're going to wick down a little bit more to meet this descending triangle's technical target, we now need to see. So we are getting some sort of bottoming out structure, some sort of double bottom potentially, because this is a lower low. I know you can do that with W's. There's multiple W's, ones with basically completely inline bottoms like that, ones with higher lows like that, and then ones with lower lows like that. So there's 3 W's, same with M's. So I'm going to check now for some divergences. Yeah, you actually are putting some higher lows on the RSI. You actually load out over here on the RSI, which is way up there, and since then been putting lower lows on the chart, but actually putting higher lows ever since on the RSI. So we do have some daily bullish divergence. We just haven't seen it play out yet, and some confirmation for us to eventually head up to the 200 EMA at the 382 is for us to get above this 20 EMA. So we must get above the 20 EMA if we want to head to that 200. This is like a little strategy that I saw play out over the last few years that I've come up with myself. So go check that in the chart. Look at put the 20 and the 200 and look at every time you can confirm the 20 EMA as support, see if it goes to the 200. So this would be a perfect example. If we get rid of the rest, you were below both, got above the 20, confirmed that as support, and you went to the 200. So the same thing here, you're above both, so you lost the 20, confirmed that as resistance, you came to the 200. This is a little strategy that I came up with. So same thing here, you're below both, so once we get above 20 and confirm it as support, we will head eventually to the 200, but you will fall into these other EMAs first, and that's why I use all of them. Perfect, guys. That is Bepro on the daily time frame. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are looking out for that bullish divergence. We do also have some on the 4-hour time frame that needs to play out soon. We have got rejected here, so that means we should put lower lows in. We have now, but we are currently respecting this 0618 as a support zone, as a demand zone, because you have wick rejections from here. So I'm going to draw this little box from the bodies to the 0618 just like that. We must hold this for continuation. Once we get that complete bottom where I'm confident, then I can measure from the swing high up here to the swing low, and then I'll give you some new impulsive wave targets to the upside. But in the meantime, as long as you're above this low over here, you have broken out of this falling wedge, which is a technical target back at the top, 4 cent, 4.5 cent, but you have made this rising wedge with a target down here, and this is why we're looking out just in case if we were to ever wick down to that 786. Perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, turn the notification bells on, and this is the last day to enter my crypto course giveaway on Twitter, Louis_crypto. The link to my Twitter is always in the description down below. And yeah, just go to the pinned post and enter the giveaway for a chance to win a free crypto course. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and as always, peace.